Gbawe. We have a lot of young men here, and we have a lot of footballers who have made it in Ghana, starting their career from here. So we have more of our young guys who are into football games. I mean, not just football, but sports. Especially you can mention people like Suleiman Taris, Samoajans, and then Saints, and all those kind of, they are all Samoajan, and then Bafojan. They all started their career from this end, Gbawe here. So we have other people coming up. We have other people coming up like that, and they're always looking at the place that they should have and be playing this football. So it wasn't by any surprise that when the government promised us the 1 million per a constituency, we asked that, although we have done certain things with part of it because it was coming yearly, we have been able to construct a bridge that is linking Lafa and then Awushin. We have been able to use that to construct drains around New Weja, St. Jude area. We have done it, and then we came to the AstroTurf to bring in more of our sports guys in. And so this is what we are saying here. We wrote to Coda. That is where our 1 million per constituency was channeled through. And then so we normally go and tell them what we want to be constructed in our vicinity. And this is what we wanted, the AstroTurf. And I'm so happy that today we've been coming here to inspect progress of work, but today we are seeing, yes, they are moving steadily, and we are happy with it because they're promising that by the end of November, the first phase of it. It's a huge stadium. It's a standard FIFA stadium, and we are happy. We have this land here that this thing has been, we have been able to construct this in here. So let me say it is because of our sports enthusiastic guys here who wanted to have something like this, and they are all happy. Me, myself, I'm a footballer. Yes, the last time I played, we had a football game I played, and then I also went as a goalkeeper. So the guys are very enthusiastic to have this here. And
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to believe that beyond this, there are other steps that need to be taken so that we can fully harness the potentials of youth who are into sports. From the MP's office, what is being done to ensure that we're able to identify, nurture, and then develop people with talent regarding sporting activities?
Yes, I'm happy you asked this question because the last time some people came to my office that they are sort of people who poach. They see that young talented ones at the young age, and then they push them into the bigger team. So they want to come and work with us here. Since we have a lot of these young guys in playing football here, so they want to be able to identify them. And since we have this pack, when we put them together, we identify them, we put them together, we'll see the best ones, and then we can select them. And you know, because they look up to the people who have passed through here, the other great footballers who have passed through here, they are always very enthusiastic to be like them. So I believe in the shortest possible time, this AstroTurf here is more of a FIFA standard, because they said the park itself is a FIFA standard. We are having the second phase, which is going to be VIPs and all those things. So it's one of its kind in the whole Ghana. That is what I'm told, that the size of our AstroTurf here is one of its kind in Ghana as at the moment. So I believe when this is completed and those who are coming in to push our boys to see who and who they could be selected, I believe people from our other environs can also be playing here, can also come here and enjoy. So we can be together, we can have a lot of our youth who are also into football to carry on their careers. Before the
completion of this project, I have heard rumors, for want of internal politics, people trying to claim that they are behind this particular project. What's about this particular project? Whose initiative is it?
I'm happy you brought out that, and it's all politics. You don't have a constituency. How do you have anything being done in the constituency? 1 billion per constituency is given to the constituency MP. to work with it. Say 1 million per constituency. Who owns a constituency? Is the MP that owns a constituency. Who requires for things to be done in the constituency? Is the MP. I believe that I am at the Ministry of Health. My minister cannot just get up and come to here and say, I am doing this here, I'm doing this here. When we write, we say we want this, it could be done for us. Road minister, the roads that have been constructed here, I go out there with the chief executive. We know our area, our terrain, what we want in our terrain. So we write to them, we ask for, and we tell them this is what we want, and then they come and do it for us. It is not the person sitting at this thing. But if somebody is coming from anywhere and they want you to claim ownership, this is where I am. If he also has a constituency, he should bring the constituency and come and talk.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Is there anything to add up?
Yeah, to add up is that I believe that when you hand it over, myself together with the assembly and whatever stakeholders we are, we'll make sure that we keep it intact, so that we'll have it for a longer time. We'll make sure we maintain the standard of this park. We want other people, because we're going to make noise of it that ours is the biggest. So we would like other people to come in, and then and also we'll be organizing other competitions. Recently, we have to go to the McCarthy Hill Keep Fit, their AstroTurf, to play our games. For this, when it's completed, everything could be done here. Assuming this has been completed, tomorrow we're having an occasion. We can even come here and do the occasion, and thereafter everything we clear here and we go. So we are happy. We are happy with the work so far. We are happy, and we will thank the contractors for day in and day out. And we in Gbawe, we don't just stay, but when you are working for us day in and day out, we come up with our engineers as well to come and compare notes with what you are doing, so that at the end of the day there won't be any defects that we're going to talk about. But we have to make sure we clear all defects, and then we have it as it should be. So thank you very much.
When it's sport, people are usually looking at football. This facility is going to come with other auxiliary facilities, tennis ball courts, basketball courts, and other things that will also nurture the challenge that we have in the municipality. I believe other municipalities will also have to come here to also work same, because this facility, as we are told, is the biggest so far in Greater Accra and even in the country. This is a FIFA standard, and we must say the contractors have done a very good job. We really appreciate their efforts. This is the first phase. We are told they've done about 75–80% of the work so far. With the timelines that they are giving, that is in November, the first phase should be completed to put to use. This place can also serve as a sort of a recreational center for the traditional authorities and other organizations that want to have events around. This will also generate revenue for the assembly and the people in the municipality. So far, let me commend the Member of Parliament for fulfilling her promise to the people of the municipality and the constituency. So together, I believe the youth will have a very good place to nurture their talent. And then, of course, we have the next Abedi Peles, the Tony Yabuas also coming up in this country. You see, we have a plan and a policy that we are pursuing, making Gbawe a model assembly in Greater Accra in the country. So far, for the past 6–7 years, the policies that have been rolled out by myself and the Member of Parliament is yielding results. Just recently, the Assembly was adjourned the #1 best performing assembly in the whole of the country. That is when it comes to the PMF Act and the other awards that are coming to us. We believe that we are on course, and we'll still ask for the people's support for us to be able to complete the programs and policies that we have for them in this municipality. And I tell you, the next generation will appreciate the kind of work and the investment that has been done through the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo government and the Member of Parliament for the Gbawe municipality.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Victor Tete, architect. Okay. Yes, on the project. Okay, so this is a standard FIFA size pitch, 105×71 size with a seating capacity for 500 seats, and then there will be a VIP stand to take 200 capacity. There will be changing rooms. There will be washrooms for players, and then washrooms also for spectators, and then there's a cafeteria and other facilities. Currently, we would say we are 75% done with the first phase, and this phase is earmarked for first week in December. Yes. So groundworks have been done, the earth leveling and stabilization works have been done, compaction works have been done, drainage works have been done underground. Drainage lines have been laid. It's been tried and tested, and we have the chippings layer, and we have other layers also coming, and then we'll also compact, and then the final grass finishing will come. We began last year somewhere October. Yes.
So when should we see? When should we witness the full completion of this project?
Yes, like I said, first week of December, we should be here to have a football match.
Okay. So I have seen a number of some AstroTurfs which would have water stagnating on them when it rains. People have raised questions with quality and all that.
Yes.
Quality assurance from your end.
Yes, it's one of the reasons why we've taken our time to do this work, because many others did the work not considering the terrain and then the climate conditions that we find ourselves. Some have been done out there, but you don't just copy blindly and do the same thing here. They fail to put in some measures in ground preparation and then drainage construction. Yes, but we have good drainage which have been constructed to meet engineering specifications, and we've allowed time to see the rains come, and we have proof that we are not going to face any drainage challenges here.
Okay, thank you very much. Please, your name again?
Victor Okutete.
Okay, and the name of your company?
Oxygen Capital. So these are the contractors also, or the engineers on site.
Okay.
So this is Mr. Richmond Banks.
Okay.
And this engineer Alfred also.
Okay, so we are grateful.
All right, thank you very much for passing by.